Oh no. Hold on. Hello. Hello everyone. I decided to stop the Discord call that I was in and, to get in, recording this video instead, because I think it's appropriate to record such an important discussion as the one I was starting to have in the Discord call, and I decided it would be better if I couldn't be in the Discord call showing off my cooking show, which welcome today on today's episode of Cooking with Leather. We are going to be making something very special that I hold dear to my heart. Something I've had since I was a small boy, and so it's very nostalgic to me, just like classic anniversary, and that's why I wanted to make this video to connect the two. But what I was saying earlier is the conversation that I was having in Discord about places where you will want to go kill low-level alliance players, and we can also have a discussion about what that means as an alliance player if you're looking to go do it to those on the Horde. Okay, so we were talking about some cat person with a cat profile picture in the Discord call was talking about where I'm going to go kill low-level alliance players next, and he had said, why don't you go to Duskwood and start killing low-level players again. And to me, that was a trap. That was a trap. He was trying to set me up. There's no doubt in my mind that he had a plot to go and kill me if I went to Duskwood. And then he suggested going to the Stranglethorn Vale Bridge. Now that's how I know that he had some tricks up his sleeves, because he was clearly in the plot of trying to get me to go to some alliance zones. So then he could easily go to where my character was, since he's an alliance player. He could be in Stormwind, and he could fly down to Duskwood or Westfall and get to Stranglethorn Vale very fast, very easily. I'm making a mess here. So, then he brought up Redridge Mountains, and I said, well, I'm not level 60, I'm not going to go to Redridge Mountains. And so there's some truth in that, as a matter of fact. Is a lot of high-level alliance players, they actually go to Redridge Mountains, and they'll fly over to Lakeshire. Oh, these onions are making me cry. Just like the low-level players in Redridge Mountains and Duskwood. When the Horde come and gank them. So lots of players will go to, what's it called? What is this water? What the fuck? Anyways, we'll go to Redridge Mountains, fly there, because there is a zone near on the border of Redridge Mountains, and it's called Burning Steeps, and it's the lore actually involves the war of the three dwarven clans: the Bronzebeard and the Dark Iron Dwarves and I think it's called the Wild Fury clan. I don't remember the other ones, but they have tattoos, and they have Airy Peak. Wildhammer clan. And those dwarves, they had a war. They all, once they lived in or around Ironforge, the Dark Iron Dwarves lived underneath Ironforge, and the Bronzebeard clan lived in Ironforge, and the Wildhammer clan lived outside on the mountain steeps of Ironforge. And there was a war. I don't remember why. I believe there was something like Mithril was found underneath Ironforge, or they wanted the Ironforge to themselves, and there was a big war. And the Dark Iron Dwarves, I remember they left, and they went to Redridge Mountains, and they built a fortress there, as well as one in the wetlands. That one was called Grim Batol, and I know that at some point the Bronzebeard and the Wildhammer, if that's what's called, Wild Fury, Wildbeard clan, they fought, they destroyed Grim Batol, they killed Emperor Thurisan's wife in that battle, and something happened where the other fortress where Emperor Thurisan of the Dark Iron Dwarves was located at, he was losing the battle or something like that, and mind you, this is Redridge Mountains, and they summoned Ragnaros, the Fire Lord of Blackrock Mountain, which was right nearby. And the mountain the big volcanic eruption, Blackrock eruption, and it set all of that Redridge Mountains on fire, and turned it into the Burning Steeps. So the Alliance have a flight path right there. It's called Morgan's Vigil. I don't know why it's called that, but it is. And also, so we've chopped onions. A bunch of onions. See the onions. And my kitty cat, you can hear him, can smell the tuna fish. Hello. You want some tuna fish? You want some tuna fish? Yes. Hold on, because this has onions in it. Hello, mister. Onions. Then we want to take, minced garlic. And we want to take a lot of that. What I do is I take big heaps like this. Yep, and I just throw it right in there. You throw it right... shit. Throw it right in there. So, hold on, kitty. So, Morgan's Vigil... and the Alliance can easily come to Redridge, long story short. And, that's not good for the Horde. It's not good for the Horde ganking there. There's no reason for any Horde to even go to Redridge Mountains. Because if you want to get to if you want to get to Blackrock Mountain as the Horde, you can just go from Kargath, which is in the Badlands, and you can really only get there by going through the wetlands. But now there's a bunch of these gold sellers and stupid bullshit where they I'm running out of time here. And the Alliance can show up. They kind of have reason. They have low levels leveling there. Stormwind is one flight path away, and it's a risky business. Now, if you're a rogue, you can kind of hide away and move yourself around to the other side of the zone, and yeah, deal with it that way, and kind of get away and maybe take a break or kill another group of low-level players. And so you want to squeeze it so the tuna gets out, the water gets out of the tuna, and it's a lot of water in these. I'm a little bit nervous about when I open the cans. I try to leave a small portion of the lid of the tuna fish, a can on, so you can squeeze and capture it. Squeeze, put your thumbs here and you squeeze the juice out. It's hard to capture the juice leaving the can. Now my cat is meowing. He's stopped. He's back in the kitchen. This is the only toxic relationship I tolerate in my life, is that with my cat, because he is very toxic. So, ganking spots. Red Ridge is good. Duskwood is good too, because it's a low-level zone, and there are low-level players everywhere, and it's mostly an Alliance questing hub. The only horde you're going to have running through to the Swamp of Sorrows, which they have to pass through Duskwood and past Darkshire and travel through the Deadwind Pass, and then they're there. Hey! Do you want some of this? Look at this. The cat is going to go crazy. Hello. Okay. So now we've chopped up onions, we've drained the tuna juice. Camera. And so now what I do is I take this and I open it. And this is pretty good. I love tuna fish, with or without the extra stuff. See this? Eat some of that. It's tasty. Tastes like the ocean. The chicken of the sea is what someone in the Discord call said. So, oh, you're not seeing what I'm doing. I'm taking the fork in the can. I'm guessing we're running out of time here. I'm not sure how much longer. So, Red Ridge Mountains, there's no reason for a horde to be there. And so the Alliance are under the impression in that zone that they're never going to see a horde player. However, it's kind of, over the last 20 years, it's kind of become a common practice for horde to go there if they want to gank. This is why we're talking about other areas where they're not going to expect it as much. Another area, so Red Ridge and the Burning Steep, so now it's a high-level zone because of the Dark Iron Dwarves and Ragnaros, and I'm going to tell you, Blackrock Depths is one of my favorite dungeons in all of Classic. I love the level 55 and up Classic. And please excuse me, I'm choking now on the onions. It's my eyes are watering. So, the other places that Horde can effectively kill Alliance is next. It's going to be real obvious and simple and easy, but it's Ratchet and the Barrens. And the Barrens, as you know, is a level 1 to 20, 1 to 25, arguably higher because of the razor fin dungeons, crawl and downs in the south of the Barrens. And, so, yeah, they get off the boat. The lots of Alliance travel between, Booty Bay and Stranglethorn Vale, the southern part of Stranglethorn Vale, across the boat to, Ratchet to fly somewhere, conveniently in the, continent of Kalimdor, because the Alliance only have 3 routes to Kalimdor, and from Booty Bay to Ratchet is the most convenient for them. I've played both factions. It's in the middle, and it's the boat. The other 2 are, and it's the only flight path they have in Stranglethorn Vale if they're going to go there. So the other 2 that they have are Theramore Isle and Dustswallow Marsh. And you're going to want to do what I just did there if you're making this at home. You want to take my recipe. Is you take the fork and you mash up all the tuna fish. Dustswallow Marsh, Theramore Isle of the Kulturas humans. Their leader Gianna Proudmore, and she, am I forgetting something? Before the mayo, I love mayo, it tastes so good, I just put that in my mouth. You take pickle juice, dill pickle juice, okay, and you put a little bit, I can't open jars, my wrists are so weak, I'll be like that much, okay, the Kulturas humans, and I also like black pepper, so I'm just going to use the rest of this because there's only so much left. Oh, I just maybe used, oh no, that's too much. If you're ever making this recipe, don't make it look like that. Fuck. Pardon my French. Shoot. Theramore Isle is, and the other one is Aberdeen, and shoot, what's that forest called? So then you want to take Mayo, the Night Elf level 10 to 20 Darkshore leveling zone, and they're both just extremely far from the various points of interest. Oh, we're gonna need more mayo than that. I keep looking at clean of all that because I don't want it to taste like tuna fish. It's like I'm almost eating raw tuna. Just tuna. I mean mayo. Alright, so I put a lot of mayo in my little thingy majig, and then you stir it up. Takes a while. I feel like I'm missing an ingredient. And they're just inconvenient. They're out of the way. You have to go to the wetlands, which is a level 20 to 30 zone for the humans, gnomes, and dwarves. In the Eastern Kingdoms and then the Night Elves, it's directly across from their capital city. There's a boat which will actually bring them to it, right outside of Darnassus. And it's just inconvenient for the Alliance to get to Kalimdor. Now, the Horde can go to wetlands, though, and kill the Alliance running around. It's actually really effective griefing spot is the wetlands, but you will probably find high-level Alliance players leaving Menethil Harbor, who are traveling between the continents and the rest of the zones, the Azeroth, to go and kill you. But again, if you're a rogue, you have no problem slipping away. So yeah, I wanted to record making this tuna fish and onion salad. I like to put it on a sandwich bread with provolone or Swiss cheese. That's really good. And I like to toast the bread. And my cat likes the tuna juice water. So yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in to Cooking with Leather. Make sure to floss and brush your teeth after, because the food will get stuck, and no one likes their teeth feeling like that leathery texture over them when you don't brush them for too long. And I know us classic WoW players have been there before. Get the camera right. Where we maybe don't brush our teeth for a little too long. Am I right? And they start to feel like they got leather over them, or sweaters or something. Yeah, so next Cooking with Leather Teeth. I'm running out of time here. We will talk about Alliance, more places Horde can kill Alliance, and places where the Alliance can kill the Horde. So thanks everyone for watching, and see you next time. And thanks for tuning in.